Donald Trump's presidency was this weekend facing fresh turmoil after a week of unadulterated disasters that culminated in the removal of his chief of staff. The president is a pyromaniac. The week Trump set fire to the White House, read more, with his legislative agenda stalled and his White House descending into civil war. Trump appeared to be losing support in a Republican Party that had previously rallied around him. Senior Republicans in Congress scalded the president over his threat to fire the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, and voted in favor of tougher sanctions against Russia, thwarting Trump's attempts to seek warmer relations with Vladimir Putin. The president was also under siege over his abrupt Twitter announcement that transgender people would be banned from the military and his wildly unscripted remarks in set-piece speeches, one of which appeared to endorse police brutality. Commentators said the past week was the worst endured by any U.S. president in living memory, and warned that as Trump becomes increasingly isolated and volatile, the situation could rapidly deteriorate, especially if he is tested by an international crisis. Charlie Sykes, a conservative author and broadcaster, said, "You have a White House in meltdown because the president is a pyromaniac." Frustrated by the failure of his health care bill in the Senate, Trump on Saturday used Twitter to demand a change in the Senate rules that would make it easier for the majority party to pass legislation. "Republican Senate must get rid of 60 vote now," he wrote. "It is killing the R party, allows 8 Dems to control country. 200 bills sit in Senate. A joke. If the Senate Democrats ever got the chance, they would switch to a 51 majority vote in first minute. They are laughing at ours, Republicans. Make change." Trump has mused about Senate procedure before, returning to the issue whenever particularly frustrated with Congress, and in doing so demonstrating a shaky understanding of how the upper chamber works. The Republican healthcare law failed because the party could not muster 50 votes from within its own 52-strong group, using a special budget process called reconciliation that avoids the 60-vote threshold. A day earlier, in a major shakeup, Trump replaced Reince Priebus after only 6 months as chief of staff, installing in his place the Homeland Security Secretary, John Kelly, a retired Marine Corps 4-star general with little experience in civilian government or the legislative process.